center, at 6'11", number 23, Robinson. At forward, at 6'9", number 1, guard at 6'5", number 17, and the head coach of the Knicks, Tom Thibodeau. One more time, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
Hello everyone, proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 slot. And for New York, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett in at the small forward. And it's Whitmore in at the 3. And for the Knicks, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the board will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Quickly with it, picked up by Van Vliet. MP, Green with the rebound. Van Vliet outside. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup.
And willing himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
To the middle. A floater. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. And that one's good, Whitmore.
A wrecking ball out there. Whitmore plays with power on the glass.
Outside, Robinson. Back to Randall. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Randall grabs the board. Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G-League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
First free throw is good.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Now, here's quickly. This game had 10 points.
Power and mobility of Randall. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
Van Vliet passes to Green. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And MP with the basket on the assist from Barrett. MP's got 5.
Finishing strong in the paint despite the contact. I like that tenacity that MP showed right there.
Here's Green. Here's Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
No good on the free throw.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Van Vliet. And stolen by MP. To the inside. Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Pass to Whitmore. There's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. It happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
You know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. Oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Here's Green. After New York gets the 3, passes it to Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
3 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's MP, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 7 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Offensive rebound. Şengün, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Quickly the pass to Randall. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Well, take a look at the Hawks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, with the Knicks, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Good on the bucket. Whitmore's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Impressive strength from Whitmore, battling the contact.
The pass to Barrett. It's Robinson, top of the key. Pass to Quickly. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Şengün against Robinson. MP outside. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Josh Hart comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Jalen Brunson in for MP. He's off on the 2nd. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity? Here's Oladipo. Still yet to score. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green.
Fred Van
The pairing
Vliet.
up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. Randall against Smith. Randall no good. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Whitmore. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Drills it from outside.
Fred Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 9.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Bobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Green taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet kicks to Green. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Magic had a nice game. He ended up with 15 points, and he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. This team is on a hot streak. His play is a big reason why. We'll see if that continues. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Brunson against Green. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP finds Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And New York making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And let's take a second to recognize the rookies who have been doing a terrific job distributing the basketball this past month. MP is number 1.
And he's been setting the table beautifully. I mean, that'll keep his veteran teammates really happy.
He's a fantastic facilitator. I mean, just makes everyone around him better with the willingness to play unselfishly. Well, it's been a great month for him.
Outside, Green. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Şengün. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
MP against Van Vliet. Passes to Barrett. Launches a three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 12. And the pass to Van Fleet. And he makes good on the layup. Van Fleet's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. But watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
First in rebounding, and they're also first in the league in fewest turnovers. An extremely smart group of guys in terms of how they execute and really take care of the ball.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. And stolen by MP. Down low. Right through contact. MP. Now what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson up top. Şengün covering. Shot clock at 5. Van Vliet against MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Houston ball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Thursday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Green against DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Pass to Şengün. Over Robinson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Knicks leading by 12. MP deciding where to go with it. Outside Robinson. Back to DiVincenzo. Great tee that time from Green.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Got a hand on it.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Robinson with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith finds Green. Houston moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Pass to Whitmore. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Assist from
Whitmore's got 6.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
MP outside. From outside, off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A 12-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And it's Whitmore missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Chalk up 2 there. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And here we can check out the story on Julius Randle. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's averaging about 19 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense.
And the first half is now in the books. Knicks lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Rockets, 42.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Randle will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. MP out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Barrett at the small forward. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Green drives in. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Barrett. Wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Now Green. The pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Smith against Randle. 13 feet away. And that one's good. Quickly's got 10.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Şengün. Launches it. Another miss by Houston.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
MP passes to Quickly. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Van Vliet outside. And stolen by MP. Over to the wing. Randle finds MP. It's deflected.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet, and the turnover again by Houston. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. Number 1, the Knicks.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Quickly the pass to Robinson. Back to Quickly. That's a 2 from Randall. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Inside, Green's energetic play makes him really hard to contest without fouls. The defense's best effort turns into a foul.
And he makes the first. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Knicks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Rockets trail by 21. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. In the NBA, I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Green. New York leading by 19 points. MP dishes to Randall. Back to MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Şengün inside. Started by Robinson. Goes up the baseline. That misses off the backboard.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And you know, here's the thing. Few young players generate fouls the way Randall does.
First team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's Eason. The shot misses. Randall with some nice D. Inside. MP against Van Vliet. Here's MP. They get it again. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Looking to end his cold spell. Goes back up. Misses at the rim.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Three-pointer, Randall. Sinks the triple. Randall's got 10 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for... Here's Brooks. He's got 12. And so in the game for the Rockets, the wings, Green and Brooks. Alperen Sengun out there with Whitmore. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. Sengun kicks to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Knocked away and stolen by Sengun. Brooks outside. Lets it go from 11. Second chance effort. And the layup. Good by Sengun. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Kicks it out to MP. That shot missing. Great D that time from Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Whitmore. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A nice shot by MP.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team would be lucky to have a player like MP.
MP against Van Vliet. From deep, Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his third assist on the night. MP passes to Randall. Barrett against Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third person
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. Rockets trail by 17. Down low. Here's Sengun. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
MP outside. There's the feed to Robinson. And the shot goes down.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Misses the wing 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Robinson against Sengun. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Outside for Randall. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Up top, Barrett. Brooks covering. Here's Randall. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The Knicks leading by 17. Here's MP. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And this speaks to how poised MP is, not allowing the physical contact to alter the shot.
MP at the line. 1 shot.
Free throw good, MP. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passes. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Şengün. Robinson with the block, and they'll keep possession. MP against Van Vliet. Pass to Randall. With the drive, and Randall throws it down.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Van Vliet passes to Green, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
The pass to Randall. Outside Robinson. And here is MP, covered by Van Vliet. MP dishes to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
Jabari Smith picks one up.
Julius Randle. At the line, he'll shoot 3.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And he nails the third. Rockets trail by 18. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 19 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
MP passes to Randall. Pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Barrett. Passes it to Quickly. Shoots over Green. The shot's good from Quickly. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Şengün with the bucket.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Robinson against Şengün. Robinson kicks to MP. Back to Robinson. Now the pass to MP from 20 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Rockets trail by 15. Van Vliet finds Green. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Green. Pass to Whitmore. Van Vliet on the wing. And he drives in. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barrett with the ball. To the middle. Here's MP. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. MP against Van Vliet to the inside. Şengün with the bucket.
Converting through contact. Şengün has that kind of strength to make that happen.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Julius Randle.
We've gotten used to seeing him get after it like this. I mean, the high level of activity he brings to this team, invaluable. Just figuring out all kinds of ways to chase down those second shot opportunities.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Rockets trail by 13. Whitmore with it, picked up by Barrett. From deep, Green. Randle grabs the board. Randle's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's MP. Pass to Quickly. Here's Randle over Smith. Randle no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Quickly the pass to Randle. They need this one. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston, trailing by 10.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Barrett. Here he goes. And Barrett slams it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Van Vliet. Randle grabs the board. New York with the ball, leading by 12. And Barrett the bucket on the assist from Randle.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Quickly against Green. Here's Quickly. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even